Hi everyone, we're here in Mazatlan Airport and we're gonna summarize our trip 1 week and a half. So let's start from the beginning.
At 5 o'clock p.m. here in Mazatlan, realized pretty quick that we couldn't get an Uber back to where we were going. So our first experience seemed like it was a little unpleasant because no Uber wanted to come here and charge a reasonable price, so we had to use a taxi to go somewhere. But we called a friend who was supposed to pick us up, but his car broke down, and we said, "Hey, listen, you order an Uber for us from where you are," and then just essentially put a custom order in. So he did. Uber guy came in here. He charged a little bit less than a taxi would. I think he charges 250 pesos. Yeah, 250. I gave him 270 instead. And I think compared to a taxi ride, it would have been like 350 to 400 pesos. So we saved a decent amount. Still not that much compared to the U.S. prices, but overall the ride back home was very, very straightforward, very smooth. We went to my friend's house. He lives in the province, in the village, outside of Mazatlan. Reminds me of home in Ukraine. Reminds Miley of home in the Philippines.
That's right.
It was just dogs running around, barking, roosters, dirt road. Just
Motorcycle.
not the typical kind of tourist kind of accommodation, but still, it was a friend, and we're
It's
used to
nice
that.
seeing
And it was really, first of all, it was nice seeing him after the last few months since he came to Mexico. So
On the second day, we went to the
we went to an Airbnb in pretty much downtown Mazatlan. It was a great spot, beach right next door, pretty much. Reasonably priced. The whole condo to ourselves, and the whole area of Mazatlan was very beautiful. We did a lot of activities, and thanks to Ricky and his dad for showing us around, because we probably would have not found some of the places that they showed us.
Nobody will translate where we're
Yeah,
going.
Ricky.
We can find it, of course, using Google Map and all that, but
Yeah, specifically Ricky, because he's American. He obviously speaks Spanish and English, and no one could really tell if he was either from Mexico or from the U.S. until he started speaking one of the languages. So that was a big help.
on our second day, we just in Airbnb. The third day, I think we go to the market downtown. And then on the fourth day, we went to the inn. They dropped me off. We go somewhere else. And then Friday, we went to... Is that on the lighthouse? No, it's not.
No.
Yeah, we went somewhere else on Friday. And then Saturday, I'm pretty sure that we're just at home watching Netflix. And then Sunday, we went to the lighthouse. Sunday yun, right?
I don't know. Well, I know we went to the lighthouse. That's what I know. I don't know what day it was.
Yeah, that's his favorite. So can you give them a detail or summarize about the lighthouse trip?
Yeah, it was definitely a hike up the lighthouse. It was like a 25-minute trek up, and especially it was a little bit shorter taking some of the shortcuts, but the shortcuts took a lot of energy out of you, since they were essentially you were climbing a lot more steeper hills. Not road, not little walkways, not little steps, but hills. So you're trying to cut across, the longer way you would have taken, which is not as steep. But once you get to the top, there's a lighthouse. You get to see all of Mazatlan. Sun already kind of set as soon as we got there, but the view is still beautiful. And you have to walk on little, not a boardwalk, but not like this little extension made out of glass, where essentially you were kind of standing right over the cliff, and you can look down and you can see like 300 to 400 feet down or more.
He's afraid.
I wasn't afraid. And it was dark. Yeah, I wish we would have done that earlier, but still, it was really, really cool. And to get on that glass stand, it was 20 pesos per person. Yeah, but so for me and her, it was $2. So I thought it was worth it. Luckily, not luckily, but we didn't pay for it. Our friend's dad paid for it, and it was really nice of him. And then the walk down was a lot easier, of course. Go
There's a lot
going
of wild cats there.
And there's a lot of cats there.
Yeah, our friend Ricky is supposed to kidnap one of it, but he already got a kitten.
No, he already kidnapped another kitten.
Monday move out. Tuesday we went to the heart of Mazatlan.
Yeah.
And we also eat downtown, so that's our last day here. So we have to have fun before leaving.
Yeah. Have fun. Well, it's a bittersweet ending to this trip. Don't want to go, to be honest, but
Me too.
you gotta go back to work. I'm gonna miss the warm weather. I know back in Virginia it's gonna be a little chilly, but
I'm getting ready with it right now.
just a few more weeks and maybe we'll go down to Florida or something. I don't know. Enjoy better weather there. But nonetheless, it was a good trip overall, and I couldn't ask for more. Except maybe some more money and a few more days. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this little recap of what happened in this trip.
And for our next video, check Mexico City.